So we are asked to solve dy over dx positive 2y is equal to e raised to the power negative x. So this is of the form dy over dx positive p times y is equal to q. Okay, so the general solution will be of the form y times e raised to the power integral p dx is equal to integral q times e raised to the power integral p dx times dx positive arbitrary constant c, where e raised to the power integral p dx is the integrating factor. Okay, now clearly from the question we know that p is equal to 2 and q is equal to e raised to the power negative x. So therefore the integrating factor is equal to e raised to the power integral p dx is equal to e raised to the power integral, in place of p you place 2 times dx. I can rewrite this as e raised to the power 2 times integral dx, which is equal to e raised to the power 2 times. When you integrate dx, you get x. So the integrating factor is e raised to the power 2 times x. You don't need to place the arbitrary constant c there. Okay, so just you have this e raised to the power integral p dx is e raised to the power 2x. That's it. So the general solution is y times e raised to the power integral p dx is equal to integral q times e raised to the power integral p dx times dx positive arbitrary constant c. So consider integral q times e raised to the power integral p dx times dx. This is equal to integral. I know the value of q, which is e raised to the power negative x. I know the value of e raised to the power integral p dx, which is e raised to the power 2x. Place the differential operator dx. Now this is equal to integral. Now I know a formula, a raised to the power m times a raised to the power n is a raised to the power m positive n. So by this formula, this is e raised to the power 2x negative x times dx, which is integral e raised to the power x times dx, which is equal to e raised to the power x. So I have got this, and all I need to do is to substitute this. So if I were to take this as 1, so therefore 1 will now be rewritten as y times e raised to the power integral p dx is e raised to the power 2x is equal to this quantity which you see here is e raised to the power x, and you have an arbitrary constant c. So this is the solution. If you want, you can remove this quantity e raised to the power 2x. For that, you divide by e raised to the power 2x both sides. Okay, so when you do that, you get y times e raised to the power 2x divided by e raised to the power 2x is equal to e raised to the power x divided by e raised to the power 2x positive c divided by e raised to the power 2x, right? Now this can be rewritten as y is equal to, of course, this quantity is going to get cancelled. Now this quantity will give you e raised to the power negative x positive c times, you move this is going to be e raised to the power negative 2x, because the positive exponent will become a negative exponent when it moves to the numerator. So this is the required solution. So this is the best way to write the solution. Okay, so this completes the solution to this question.